Source of life. Let's go.
It must be 7 o'clock, babe. Oh, oh, oh. Go pick up that phone. It must be 7 o'clock, babe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go pick up that phone. It must be 7 o'clock, babe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Go pick up that phone. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening. Come on, everybody, let's get started. Pick up that phone. Come on, everybody, let's get started. Pick up that phone. Hey, hey. Woo! All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. All right, all right. Come on, everybody. Let's get it started. Pick up that phone. Woo! Yes, yes. All right, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. What's happening? All right, I got Emmett here today. He's in the background. He's going to be in the background. Emmett, say something.
Greetings, laughing, everybody. Salutations and all the rest of it. We are here.
Yes, we are. Woo-hoo. We are here. Woo. And y'all know it's been it's a roller coaster. Life is a roller coaster. You just have to learn how to hold on. I'm telling you, gotta hold on. Yes. Okay, now the drum roll was for my promotion on my 1-year anniversary coming up May 12th, and the doors open at 6:30 p.m. and it's going to be live from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and also I'm going to have a DJ, I'm going to have food, and it's just going to be lots of fun. Just going over the whole year that I've been through on this podcast, and it's been a ride, and I'm enjoying it though, y'all. I really am enjoying it. And the location for the event is going to be at 101 East 2nd Street. Now this is in Dayton, Ohio. I know I got a lot of people on Facebook and Instagram are from different cities and states. So that's why you're going to be able to get to enjoy my live podcast is 7 to 8. So you'll get to enjoy what I've been through this whole year. And all my guests that were on my show during that time. Emmett's going to be there. Y'all know that.
Well, also I want to say that those of y'all that don't live in Dayton, if y'all in driving distance, or if you want to fly in, come on. Come on.
Yes, everybody is invited.
What is going on?
It's free. There's no pay. There's no door payment. There's no food payment. There's no drinks payment. Free. Just enjoy yourself. Have lots of fun. And security will be enforced. Okay, and
also
then
bring your mask. And I hope you done had your vaccine.
well, if they don't have their vaccine, they can have their mask. Have your mask is required. Temperature will be taken. Also, it's just safe and fun. It's gonna be lots of fun, y'all. So, if you can't make it, like I said, tune in. And if you be live, I'm gonna be live. All right. So that's it about that.
Also, the venue is also called the White House. Now,
yes.
We're not talking about the White House in D.C. We're talking about the White House downtown in Dayton. But you also check out that address. It'll bring you straight to the situation.
Yes, it's called the White House event place. Yeah, that's where you throw weddings and anniversaries. It's a nice place. I love it. So, all right. come on down if you can. It's fine. And like I said, tune in live as well. So it's going to be a great time. Also, what I want to do is talk about here. I want to talk about how last week, it was last week, right, that I had the word of the day, and I had someone win $100. Cool. Yeah, I had someone win the $100. So I will still do that. I will hold up the word for about 4 to 10 seconds. And you see the word, you start putting it in the Facebook comments. And the word has to be spelled correctly. And what you would do to pick up your money is you would go to the nearest Walmart. And which would be, you go the next day to pick up your money. All you need to do is show your ID and a confirmation number, which I will text to you when you DM me, direct message me of your name and your state, your name that's on the ID. So that's how easy and it is to get your money. And I have last week's winner. If he could talk to you, he will tell you how easy it was and how he quickly probably spent his money. He spent that money, and it was just an easy $100. All you got to do is tune in. Now, one other thing, I'm telling you all this because I am going to take the summer off. Okay, so I won't be on every Wednesday starting, I would say, June. I'm not going to be on every Wednesday because I'm going to take the summer off because I'm going to be a vendor at the festivals here in Dayton. So come out and see you, girl. And also, I'm going to still be posting things and promoting my website. So don't forget to go on my website and make some purchases. Get that bucket cap, get the cell phone. With my logo, the cell phone cases. I got all kinds of iPhone cell phone cases to fit your phone. Also, t-shirts. What else I got on there? It's a lot of things. Just go to I'mListeningPodcast.com. Find you something with my logo on it. It's nice. I like it. I love it. And you will too. And with it being said, I'm listening. Everybody. I'm listening. You can listen. You see what I'm saying, Emmett? Everybody can listen.
I'll lend an ear.
Yes. Now, like I said, I'm going to take the summer off, but when I return, I'm still going to do that word of the day and win yourselves $100. All right, y'all. And also, when you come out during the summer, and I'm vending, you can also get yourself some products, some free products. So I'll be giving away things too. Okay, people. Woo! All right. Well, Emmett, it sounds like we I done ran through stuff so fast. Do I have any comments? Anybody? Okay, looks like I got a comment here. Oh, okay, I got a few. So let me read my comments. All right, Adrian, thanks for tuning in. Rosa, thanks for tuning in. Thank you. She said my outfit is beautiful and my hair. Thank you, sister. All right, and Adrian said we use that coffee mug almost every day. See, you get your coffee mug. They use their coffee mug almost every day.
Suppose I don't want to put coffee in mine. Suppose I want to put some of that Remy in mine. Or some Hennessy in mine.
Oh,
or some Posse in mine.
Hey. It'll hold it, won't it?
Now we're talking about something.
Won't it do it?
Now we're talking about something. Yeah,
won't it do it?
I can sit back in the shade with some of these hot days with that.
All right. Adrian says, show the people the coffee mug up close. All right, y'all. Here's that coffee mug. Use it every day. That's a nice coffee mug. I like it. Okay, people. All right. So, let me see who else got it. Hi, Harold. Thanks for tuning in. Hello. Thank you, Harold, for tuning in. All right. And, Adrian said put a little Hennessy in the coffee.
There we go. I'm going to Adrian's house.
All right, and let me now that I've checked in with you all coming in. All right, and okay, I'm gonna do a quick song here before I I don't know if I should do that. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm glad you all have tuned in. So right now I'm gonna turn off some lights. Okay, I'm gonna turn off some lights, and I'm gonna get the projector going because I got to show y'all something. Okay, I got something to show y'all. We're gonna go over. Okay, and so I'm going to cut off some lights. And if you want to call me right now, give me a call so that I can get so we can hear your comments. All right, so give me a call. I'm going to turn off some lights. I'm going to get this going. So I want you all to give me some comments on what you want to, if you have anything to say about what's going on. Now, this special that I'm about to do is regarding George Floyd, okay? So this is about George Floyd. As y'all can see, I found a picture of him in his suit because, you know, George Floyd, his death is not in vain. It's not in vain. God is not on deaf ears. He is listening. So George Floyd got justice yesterday. Justice for George Floyd. Okay, and the ex-officer Chauvin was guilty on all 3 counts. Count number 1, second-degree murder. I know we had it all yesterday on the TV. Y'all was so glued to the TV. I was so nervous. My stomach was hurting. I was like, Lord, I hope that they come back with what's the right thing. Do the right thing. Now, also, he was the ex-officer Chauvin. He was also convicted on count 2, third-degree murder, and then count number 3, second-degree manslaughter. He was guilty on all 3 charges. So, what do you have to say, Emmett, about that case? Because I was like on pins and needles. I was glued to that TV. 4 o'clock went by, 4:30 went by. I'm like, where are they with this verdict? So, what do you think? How did you feel about this when you were watching it?
When I was watching it was a very intense situation, and I had a lot of stress in it. It's kind of stressful because they kept going back, showing George being murdered over again.
I know.
And those other cops just standing around watching, you know, and not doing anything to stop that officer, which that I hold them responsible equally.
Yeah.
The verdict was surprising. I was really shocked because all the times, the multitude of times when these type of cases have went to trial, they have always found a way to toss them out, either toss them out of court or find the murderous cop not guilty, you know, and or giving basically a slap on the hand, which there's no accountability, so they just go back and do it again.
Oh, not this time.
No, not this time.
Not this time.
And
Adrian.
The rubber met the road.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Adrian said, now we got to wait to see how much time they're going to give him. Also not sure what they're going to do with the other officers that were involved. Yes. You know what? They said the maximum that they can give ex-officer Chauvin is 45 years.
But
45 years.
Yeah, but that's with someone who's had other convictions and all that. So they're going to be looking at his past career and anything he might have done wrong. Basically, you know, like as far as I'm concerned, it'd be, poetic justice if you got some black people time.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
They give us life for jaywalking. You know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've got Shakila, thanks for tuning in. She says, amen. Thanks, Shakila. And then Adrian said, well said, Emmett.
Thank you, bro.
All right. Y'all, Let's remember his death is not in vain.
And I'm also looking at this
Handsome
other
guy,
situation.
handsome guy.
I was also looking at the young brother that got murdered while his trial was going on.
Oh,
about
my
10
gosh.
miles from there. He's only 20 years old. Now, how does somebody who's a trained officer that's training other officers about the use of firearms and also the use of tasers, how do they get? The gun. They're saying she's reached for her taser and wound up with a gun. A gun feels a whole lot different from a taser.
It does.
And if you're supposed to be a specialist, and then someone who's actually training other recruits, you're supposed to know.
Yeah.
And also, a gun has a different feel than a darn taser.
Yeah.
And the weight is different. And I don't buy that at all.
Okay,
I don't
but
buy it at all.
a change has come. A change has come because Minnesota, the chief or the whole entire what you call it, the whole entire police force, yeah, in
Law
Minnesota,
enforcement.
they are investigating the whole force because they have all kinds of stats on how black people, 63% black people are arrested or stopped by police. More like, what is it, 16% are blacks, but they got 63% of the arrest rates. You know, black people are being targeted. That's what that is.
Yes,
and
and
they
also,
got that investigation going on.
And also, I found out that through this, that there's been over 1,000 blacks killed by police over the last year, and I hadn't heard nothing about a lot of that stuff. So there's a lot going on. I guess it's open season on us. They got rabbit season, they got bear season, they got deer hunting season, they got duck hunting season. But I guess they can shoot us anytime and don't have to have a damn license. I got a problem with it.
I know, I hear you. And look, Senator Maxine Waters of Minnesota was being interviewed, and they asked her, what if the jury did not find Chauvin guilty? What should the protesters do? She responded, well, we've got to stay on, what did she say? We got to stay on the street, and we've got to get more active, and we've got to get more confrontational. Now, when she said that, oh my gosh, I mean, all the people that were on the news and was stopped talking about it, they blew up. They were like, no she didn't. We're going to have to get her. We're going to go after her. Even the judge said she could, what she had said could affected the outcome of the
Trial.
Yes, outcome of the verdict, because she said that. But she was answering their question. What if? You know what? Y'all, this riot stuff, double standards, because when you was after Trump, you didn't do any of that. You let him go, you investigated him, and he didn't pay not a dime for causing this insurrection at the U.S. Capitol. That's all I got to say about that. So what do you think, Emmett?
What I think about it is she was talking, when she said confrontational, she's meaning more staying in the news and peaceful marching and protesting.
Riots, yeah, protesting was not riots.
That's what I feel like she was, her point was on that. And then a major point about the situation, I don't think it should affect the outcome of the trial or an appeal due to the fact that the jury was sequestered. They couldn't watch TV. They didn't get a chance to hear whatever she was saying. They formed their opinion based upon
how did the judge know what she had said? How did he know?
Because somebody else in the court came and told him.
Yeah.
Somebody else in the court, which I think it was the Chauvin's attorney. His legal defense team came and told the judge that, because basically they were throwing everything they could against the wall just to see what would stick. Okay, and they're looking for that. But the jury was sequestered, and they didn't hear anything about whatever Congresswoman Maxine Waters had said, due to the fact, like I said, sequestered. Sequestered, you don't get to really look at TV.
Yeah.
You're not letting her look at news, and it shouldn't make a difference.
It shouldn't. I mean, a change has come, y'all, and his death is not in vain. George Floyd, God he can rest in heaven now. He really can. He can rest in heaven. But I want to go over this with you all. When I say change, I'm talking about polls are open. This is in the state of Ohio. Polls are open. Early voting has started. April 19th through the 23rd. April 26th through the 30th. So that's during the week. May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. These are early voting polls that are open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And then May 4th is the last day. It's the election day to vote from 6:30 to 7:30. So these elections are for Champaign County. This is Urbana Council, 1st Ward. In Clark County, Municipal Court Judge, they need that. Darke County, Greenville Council at Large. Miami County, Troy Council Ward 3. So these places, they need those different positions. They need them filled. And this is our chance to change things. Not just President, Congress, Senate. This is just all over. Everything that we need.
Well, what's alive here in Dayton or Montgomery County? Montgomery
County. I was about to get there. Montgomery County. This Dayton mayor. We need a Dayton mayor. Come on, y'all. We get a chance to choose our mayor. Okay. And then Dayton City Commission. We need a city commission here in Dayton. We need in Huber Heights. Okay. I know some people live in Huber Heights. They need a mayor. So y'all. Oh, hi Paulette. Thanks for tuning in. And Adrian said preach. Thanks for tuning in, Paulette. Now, also we need in Huber Heights a Council Ward 3. In Preble County, we need a Eaton Municipal Court. Yeah, Municipal Court. So we need all these positions filled, y'all. And this is the time to go out and vote. This is the time to make change. All right? See this man here? Like I said, his death is not in vain. We need to get out and make changes. I know I go out and vote. I know that for a fact. So we need to make that a priority in our lives. We need to put it on our agenda, put it on our schedule. Write it down. Hey, I gotta go vote. I ain't got time for this. Let me go vote. All right. Okay. Let me see if I got any. Oh, AD said vote for Adrian White as your new mayor.
I want to see your name on the ballot. You got me.
Put your name on the ballot, AD. All right. All right, y'all. Okay, and I want to say this one more thing. George Floyd. George Floyd, you can rest now in your mother's arms. George, you can rest now. Justice has been served, and what's now in full effect, George Floyd Justice and Policing Act. It's in full effect. A reform bill that would ban chokeholds and alter so-called qualified immunity for law enforcement, which would make it easier to pursue claims of police misconduct. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It is about time. It's about time. All right, change has come, y'all. And we can still make more changes.
And on behalf of the I'm Listening podcast live, we here want to offer our sincere condolences to the Floyd family.
Yes. Yes, I hope they get to see this podcast, because this I had started with George Floyd back in March of 2020. Like I said, my 1-year anniversary is coming up for being on this podcast. So he was part of my podcast back in March of 2020 when all this started taking place. And I'm still with you, George Floyd. I have not given up. I have not wavered. I haven't stopped thinking about this. It's it's time. It's time. Thank you, God, for being looking after this family and his daughter. His daughter, God be with her as she grow up, and just look and see if her dad as being a hero, as being just his life was taken for that, so that we can have a better life. So thank you so much for that, and hopefully it's all good. I mean, I'm sorry that he had to pass away. I'm so sorry. All right, y'all. So now I'm gonna turn the lights back on. All right, and I'm going to see about we got more time here. I said looks like we were going to be, we're done a little early. Emmett?
I have a question.
Okay.
I was told that Chauvin, the murderous cop, is holding over $1 million.
Huh?
He had accumulated over $1 million, close to $1 million. And I'm wondering if the Floyd family could sue him also for wrongful death, like they did, the people did with OJ's that trial they had him after he was acquitted. But anyway, the family came after him for wrongful death for the daughter, and they were awarded, I think, $1 million or $2 million.
Yeah, they've got in the works a federal civil lawsuit in the works right now.
Okay.
So yeah,
so his daughter's going to be all right.
He ain't done yet. Yeah. He ain't not near done.
Well, I hadn't heard anything about that. Yeah. I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to tell me more things.
I told you, my face. I'm telling you, I am focused and I'm looking and I'm listening. I'm telling y'all, I'm listening. I hear all these things that's going on. And look what Adrian says. He says his first plan as your new mayor, Hennessy vending machines on every corner.
No. Yeah. I'll vote for that. You got my vote, Adrian. You can use my place to kind of keep over your leftover stock, if you have to run out of space to put it.
All right, and look, Paula says, I heard OJ pension cannot be touched. His pension cannot be touched.
I don't know what the arrangement is.
Okay.
Well, in that situation, I never thought he did it anyway.
Right, all right. All right, y'all, and I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for tuning in, for the comments and opinions. So my next agenda, my next task is to get my anniversary on track. Get it where I'm gonna blow up. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting, and y'all tune in. All right, and then I may not do a podcast next week. I may not. It's possible. All right, but I'm getting ready for May 12th. I'm getting ready for May 12th celebration. All right, y'all. And I want to say peace, love, and soul. All right, tune in. Keep watching my podcast from past to present. They're recorded every time I do one, so it's not like it's like a rerun. Go back to my old podcast and keep looking at them, y'all. Hey, peace, love, soul. Yeah. Woo! It must be 7 o'clock, babe.